Pi Network just unlocked 200 million tokens in July, and your Pi price is crashing toward 40 cents, while Bitcoin hits $122,000. And I'm about to tell you exactly why this is happening and what's coming next. You know what? If you're a Pi pioneer, feeling like giving up right now, you need to hear this because the real story behind Pi's price struggle is completely different from what everyone thinks. Here's the brutal reality. Pi's migration was technically perfect, but the economics are killing us. Over 200 million tokens flooded the market in July. Mobile mining is pumping out new supply daily, and large holders are dumping faster than new buyers can absorb it. You know what's crazy? Before we go deeper into this mess, make sure you follow my Telegram and Facebook page links in the description because I'm sharing exclusive Pi Network updates there that explain exactly what's happening behind the scenes. And trust me, you'll want this insider information for what's coming next. Alright, here's the punch in the gut that nobody wants to talk about. July hit us with over 200 million Pi tokens being unlocked, and let me tell you, that's like opening a floodgate in a swimming pool. You know what this means in plain English? Imagine you're at a farmer's market, and suddenly 10 new fruit vendors show up with truckloads of apples. The price is going to drop, right? That's exactly what happened to Pi. But here's where it gets interesting, and why I'm actually getting excited about this chaos. Every major cryptocurrency has gone through this exact same growing pain, and the ones that survived became legends. Let's be brutally honest about something that's been nagging at all of us. The mobile mining that made Pi Network famous is now flooding the market with new tokens every single day. You know what's crazy? We're literally witnessing the same supply inflation that Bitcoin faced in its early days, except Pi's doing it at warp speed. Every tap on your phone is creating new Pi. And while that felt amazing when we started, it's now creating this massive supply pressure that's choking the price. But, hold on. I'm about to tell you why this might be the best thing that ever happened to Pi Network. Listen, that 6-month grace period that started July 1st isn't just some boring technical maintenance window. This is your golden ticket, your backstage pass to the biggest crypto opportunity of the decade. You know what's blowing my mind? While everyone else is panicking about price, the smart pioneers are quietly positioning themselves for the open network launch. If you're updating your Pi wallet, grinding through that KYC verification, and actually preparing for what's coming, you're not just a pioneer, you're about to become a pioneer millionaire. Here's something that's been keeping me up at night in the best possible way. While Bitcoin is having its moment at $122,000, Pi is literally writing its own playbook. You know what's beautiful about this? Pi isn't trying to be Bitcoin's little brother anymore. It's developing its own personality, its own market behavior, and honestly, that independence is exactly what we need for long-term success. When Pi finally breaks free from this consolidation phase, it's going to move in ways that will make Bitcoin's rally look like a warm-up act. I've been staring at Pi's charts for weeks, and I'm seeing something that's making my heart race. This isn't random price action. This is a textbook accumulation pattern that happens right before major breakouts. You know what the whales are doing while we're all worried? They're quietly buying Pi like it's going out of style. The volume patterns, the holder behavior, the way smart money is moving, it's all screaming that something big is brewing beneath the surface. Guys, I need you to understand what's about to happen. When that open network launches, everything changes. Everything. You know what keeps me excited about Pi Network? In a few months, we're going to stop talking about Pi as a mining experiment and start using it as actual money. Real businesses, real transactions, real utility. The supply issues we're worried about today will become demand drivers tomorrow. The pioneers who stick around through this messy transition are going to be the ones with the best seats when the show really starts. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. These are the moments that separate the real pioneers from the fair weather miners. When prices are pumping and everything feels like it's headed to the moon, it's easy for anyone to feel confident. But now that we're in the middle of uncertainty, when tokens are unlocking and the market is shaky, this is where true commitment shows. It's in times like these that we see who actually believes in the long-term vision and who's just here for quick gains. It's easy to stay excited when things are moving fast, but true belief is proven when the pace slows down and the pressure builds. This quiet period, while frustrating, is also a test of patience, discipline, and perspective. The people who continue to engage, build, and contribute when there's no hype are the ones setting themselves up for serious rewards down the line. If you're still here, still paying attention, still preparing, you're not falling behind. You're just doing what real pioneers do. Right now, a lot of people are doubting, hesitating, or walking away. But if you're still here, still mining, still paying attention, you're already ahead of the crowd. You know what successful crypto investors do? They buy when everyone else is selling, and they hold when everyone else is panicking. They understand that the biggest gains don't come from hype. They come from patience, preparation, and timing. Pi Network is testing your resolve. It's challenging you to think long-term, to trust the process, and to recognize the potential in a decentralized system that's still unfolding. This isn't just about watching the price chart. It's about seeing the bigger picture and understanding that real value takes time to build. So, here's what you need to do. Get your KYC done, update that wallet, and prepare for the open network like your financial future depends on it. Because it just might. These next few steps aren't optional if you're serious about being part of this movement. They're what separate passive observers from active participants, and when the open network goes live, those who took action now will be in the best position to benefit from the opportunities ahead. These aren't just technical steps, they're signals that you're serious about your role in this movement. The next phase is coming, and when it hits, you'll want to be ready, positioned, and fully equipped to take advantage of everything Pi Network has been building toward. This isn't just about holding tokens anymore, it's about having the tools, knowledge, and access to fully participate in what could become one of the most disruptive digital economies. From wallet upgrades to KYC verification, every step you take now is an investment in your future role within the ecosystem. Those who are prepared will be the first to benefit as new utilities, applications, and real-world use cases go live. Think of it like getting front row seats before the doors open. While others are still trying to catch up, you'll already be inside, interacting with dApps, transacting with merchants, and possibly earning from the very foundation Pi is laying. It will be a turning point where Pi shifts from potential to performance. So if you've made it this far, don't slow down. Double down. Because once that switch flips, the pioneers who stayed ready will be the ones leading the way. Pi family, we're not just holding tokens, we're holding tickets to the future of digital money. You know what I truly believe? The pioneers who stay strong during these dark days will be the ones telling success stories when Pi reaches its full potential. If this video helped you see the bigger picture and gave you reasons to keep believing, please hit that like button, drop a comment about your Pi journey, and smash that subscribe button with notifications on. Remember, every revolution has its valley of despair, and that's exactly where we are right now. Stay strong, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll explore the specific features coming to the open network that will change everything. Pi Network isn't dead, it's just getting started.